What does anybody really know about this?
Probably nothing. Expiration date is November 22nd, 2004.
It's gotta be good. Alright. There's really nothing left. It smells like old Milwaukee.
Yeah, it doesn't smell too horrible.
I don't really even know that tastes old.
Yeah, it has... The aftertaste is a giveaway.
But really, for 10 years old.
Yeah, I've drank beers that were like a year old that tasted worse than this.
Yeah. So we just completed our journey.
Yes.
We drove over 550 miles today.
Malt liquor.
Hunted Chicago, Northwest Indiana.
A little bit of Michigan.
A little bit of Michigan. This is the first beer we drank all day. We've been on the road for over 16 hours.
Sorry if we're not as enthusiastic as you'd like us to be. And I actually like tasting every sip like pretty in depth, and I really can say that this does not taste bad at all.
I think the ones that me and Detroit found, where I think from like 06 or 07, tasted worse than this. Also, you know, we all know Detroit, Flint, pretty rough areas.
Yeah.
But
Gary, Indiana.
Today we experienced Gary. And, you know, we've heard stories that Gary's pretty rough from people, and we're like, well, look what we've seen. Really, I was surprised.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucked up. Definitely.
Yeah, and it's one of the deals where all the stuff is behind the glass. You can't see anything. You just have to be like, what kind of 40s do you have? You know, it's always just the average shit, like Old English and Colt 45 and like Miller Lite.
Yeah, no. Definitely no wide mouth black label 1111s down there.
No.
Didn't happen. I guess the biggest disappointment was...
No Old English 64 ounces.
No. No Silver Thunders, which was weird.
Yeah.
40s. We did get the cans. This really isn't going down bad.
No, it's not. It really is a fine premium beer. Do you already? You already have this bottle.
Yeah, I've drank it. I've drank this old one once.
I told Pat I'd give him one. I mean, damn it.
I'll give him this one. That's fine.
High strong.
Basically waiting for pizza to get here.
Yeah.
He could have a cameo in our video, and actually I'm fucking starving, so I hope he does. We ate some White Castle about 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's now...
Damn, it was that long ago we ate White Castle?
Something like that.
Is it really 11 o'clock?
Yeah, it's now 11 o'clock.
Holy fuck balls.
We left at 6:30 this morning. And really, my body isn't very fucking happy with me right now. Tomorrow morning, we've got a lot to drink tonight. Tomorrow morning, the body will be a lot less happy with us. It just depends on what point we pass out. I think it's a little slight on carbonation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when me and Detroit found these a couple years ago. I was new.
I wasn't even around.
I was new to collecting, and we're looking, and I basically just heard a shriek from Detroit. I kind of knew something was up, and just down at the bottom shelf, just these fucking moldy OM40s. And these don't look nearly as disgusting as those 40s did, but really, the guy that day was cool because he even cleaned them for us. That was pretty sweet.
These weren't even bad. I didn't even do anything. This is where they were in the cooler. Dude, it's when we were when Highstrung was up here and we hunted with him in Detroit. And damn it, I did it again. Highstrung actually noticed the Schlitz beers at the bottom of the cooler. Dude, we almost missed some Wildcats today because we were slacking.
We were getting tired, and you know what happens, you make mistakes when you're fucking tired. The problem is, we were that tired and still had 5 fucking hours to drive. But we made it happen. Kind of a strange discovery in Benton Harbor, Michigan today.
Yeah.
Blue Ball 24-ounce cans aren't very easy to come by anywhere, so I've heard. And they've never been in Michigan. And we just saw them in this weird store. I mean, we've never hunted that area of Michigan before. The clerk told us that they had Big Bears up till just a little while ago.
He said apparently the distributor hiked the price up like significantly. He says that's probably why it got discontinued. But then again, clerks don't really know what they're talking about, because apparently you said in Flint those were 2 for $3 out the door.
Right, yeah.
But Flint's definitely way farther away from Benton Harbor, so maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, and that was not last year. The summer before last, they were 2 for $3 in Flint. And I'm kicking myself in the ass I didn't buy cases of it then, but Big Bear really gives me the shits, to be honest with you, but it's still delicious.
The last Big Bear I had wasn't the one that I drank with Detroit, it wasn't very good. It was just old though.
Pizza Guy Cameo.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. I need you to sign this. I don't have a pen.
Alright.
Excuse
I can make that happen.
Well, thank you. I had 3 pens when I started today.
Oh shit.
I lost all of them. Here's a copy of your receipt.
Alright, thank you. I was actually just about to shut the door and not grab the pizza. That's the level of tired I am right now.
That's okay. I understand completely. I worked 11 to 4 today, and then I had to work 5 to 12:30.
Yeah, we just drove to Chicago and back for no apparent reason.
Yes! A spontaneous road trip.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful
have fun.
night.
Dude, was she hot?
Yes.
Damn it! Dude, I was doing the...
Oh, that's good. Fucking Howie's. Probably shit down. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna make this 40 go away as quick as I can. Or not.
Oh man. That almost was beer out of the nose.
Just to explain the level of tired I am right now, I just about signed the fucking receipt for the pizza lady and shut the door on her without grabbing my pizza. Wow.
Dude, sometimes when I sign things, I just write poop.
Hey, why not? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
I mean, my signature could either be my name or a check mark. Really fucking...
Sometimes
it's devolved to that.
And when you go through most fast food places, they just fucking scan and give it back to you immediately, like...
This pizza's smelling good.
It is.
I honestly have no idea how long this video's been. It doesn't seem that long, but...
I give 0 fucks how long it is.
But basically, if your attention span isn't long enough to watch us drink these...
Delicious 10-year-old
fucking marvels right here. Marvels of some shitty fucking store clerk that doesn't really give a fuck.
Dude, did I tell you about this store, or the clerk at that store? He was so nice. Like, he was like the coolest dude. And these are only, like, I think like four and some change out the door.
So that's not bad price for OM. Usually it's $1.79, so $2 out the door. Something like that. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say what I was just about to say, but yeah. Brian just mentioned a good store clerk. In Detroit, me and Detroit 40 ounce encountered a store clerk that wasn't so fucking awesome. We were hunting around and we had found some Eagle malt liquor clear bottles. They were old.
Yeah.
So we were shitting ourselves. We were excited, you know. And, go up to the counter and of course they had chunks and shit in them. The clerk tells us he can't fucking sell them to us. And I about shit my pants right there. Now, like, it's not like we're gonna fucking drink them, which was bullshit. And really, you know, as Jeepster has commented on this before, that we probably should have just thrown a 5-spot down and run out with 40s. Which we probably should have done. So some clear Eagles went to waste just because a lot of store clerks suck.
But see, that's the thing though. That store clerk was totally happy selling me this 10-year-old 40, but he probably didn't even know it was 10 years old. He probably was like, "Oh, what are these?" Just put them on the shelf. Little do you fucking know.
I guess I'm gonna continue with the old 40 talk. I found some camo high gravity 40s in Flint here a while back. It's been a while. They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, we went to the same store when we were in Flint a couple weeks ago.
I took it and set it up on the counter. It was dusty and so murky you couldn't see through it. And the guys at the counter, he says, "I don't know what to charge you." And I said, "Well, you know, camos usually go for like $1.79 in Detroit." So,
which is a complete lie, because they go for like $3.
Yeah, well, I didn't really care about that guy. But,
why are camos so expensive? It's fucking from La Crosse.
Well,
should be like $1.
This thing was a dirty piece of shit, and I still drank it. Camo HG, I mean, the green bottle. And, okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and finish this. Delicious.
That actually was not bad at all.
No. Alright, let's eat.
Yeah.